Welcome to an Jugger tutorial special. Players from the US, from Australia, from Sweden, from France and of course from Germany, even from Rigor Mortis, which was a team in the club where I started with Jugger, have sent us their favorite chain moves and chain tricks. Whether you deem these chain tricks as useful in actual matches is of course up to you. But if you train them, you certainly will gain more options in your chain play against those nasty chain breakers, and your agility will certainly benefit as well. You are most welcome to post your personal favorites in the comment section. But now, let's go!
Nochmal. So ungefähr. Und der kommt trotzdem noch perfekt in die andere Richtung. Generell, wenn ich gegen Antiketten stehe, die auf dem klassischen schon zu oft geblockt haben, dann ändere ich die Richtung und dann komme ich von der anderen Richtung, und das ist dann meistens als Überraschungsmoment und auch als Variation sinnvoll.
the section of chain that exists between my hands here is almost always very tense, and the reason I do that is because it allows both arms to have some control of what's going on. As my right arm pushes, my left arm then pulls. You know, usually if you're really just using one hand, you gotta get it going. There's motion, there's movement here. It's very, very obvious. But if I'm using my entire body, the motions the activations of the muscles here can be significantly more subtle. Any motion that I take with this chain, using this tension between my hands, becomes inertia for the ball. Because if I take a step this way, same thing, back, forth, however I want to do it, as I move, the chain accelerates. I can put less effort into swinging it and more effort into running, moving, being a dynamic player on the field and supporting my teammates.
With a figure eight. Also, you need to build up speed here, so that works nicely. Now we want to hit an opponent from behind. If an opponent is charging us, the easy solution is swinging up and then throwing down. Note my feet, auf die Füße aufpassen, land, land, And now we want to try the same, but not overhead. We're doing this, grip it short, that is fast, kurzgreifen, and now shoot it out. Loop, back. Loop, back. Loop, back.
Swing, recover, swing, recover, swing, recover, swing, recover. And notice that every time as I do that, there's tension between my hands. So instead of just swinging with my right arm, my left arm is pulling it across just as quickly. It's a full body motion every time. And that allows you to move the chain very quickly where you want it to be, how you want it to be. Another example of that is, for example, you're playing, for example, and a staff reaches out trying to deflect the chain. Instead of wrap it up, they just want to hit the ball and reduce your inertia. What you can do is, again, instead of having that ball knocked away, even if it's hit, assuming it goes the other way, you can just take that, all this energy right here, twist back, and it's ready to go.
For those who don't know, there's a bit of a difference between the regular European chain. My faithful assistant Jimmy will show you. We've got a club on the Australian chain. It means the chain length is a bit shorter, but that's fine because once people block your chain, they're trying to come into you. So the shorter length actually works to your advantage. And you can tag with this, you can block with it, and you can use it to throw a few little trick shots that I'll show you now. So usually with the chain, once you're blocked, your only choice is to reset. But with the Australian chain, you do have defensive capability. You do even have some offensive capability. Jimmy's very offensive today. So what you can do with the Australian chain, it's just a simple reverse, like you would usually do with the European chain. But because you've got the club, you can change it up a little bit. So you can really control the direction. You can throw it at the opposite shoulder. You can do the reverse shot. You can throw it low. Really gives you a lot of control over where you're directing the chain. Alright, so just so you can see it, so it's just a reverse shot on the opposite side. Throwing it to the shoulder. Throwing it low. The other thing you can do is, because you have the second offensive option, you can perform a trick to get two strikes in near simultaneously. It looks like this. Very nice. And the double shot. The other cool thing is on the pickup of the chain after you've thrown, you can immediately go into a reverse shot. Change the direction, use the club to throw it anywhere you like. We're going to use these Australian chain techniques in a bit of a scenario. We've got two attackers, but because COVID, we've got a bit of a stand-in over here. This is Jeffrey. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw a fake to create some space with the first target, and use the reversal to hit the second target. As the first attacker comes back, we block with the club, and use the chain to get the hit. Magic. Alright, so thanks for watching us. We've been Jimmy, Jeffrey and Double A. Come on down to Australia sometime. See these techniques in action. You'll love it. Till then.
This was the view of Alias. I'm happy to hear from you, your considerations, your annotations, or your video clips if you did anything outstanding. If you like this video, then please like it and share it. Thank you.
Shit.